it's Misty. So I thought that today, so this is going to be a little bit of a preview of some of the things that's going to be coming up in the future. Hopefully soon I can get everything done. Some of them were complete fails, I'm just going to tell you. But I just thought that you might like to take a look at what I've been doing. So first off, I'm calling this one a fail. Okay, I mean, I may donate it. I'm not sure that. Anyway, I have this little baby cardigan, and it is. I mean, it is cute, but it didn't turn out the way I was envisioning. It is. I just felt like it was too stiff. I should have. It's. This is from. I'm trying to think of what yarn this is. I don't have this yarn in front of me right now, or a label, so I'm sorry about that. But let me get it up. It is a Hobby Lobby yarn, and it's got this kind of furry. It feels amazing, and it's super stretchy. I mean, the elasticity going on in here is nice. And basically what I was doing here was I was working out a cardigan pattern. And so I decided to kind of work out the way I wanted to do it using making a smaller version. So I decided I would just make it something usable and make like a baby cardigan while I was working out the pattern. And this is how it turned out. This is what it looks like. And basically I was just sort of deciding on number of stitches and measurements as I went. And it's just put together like this, so it's going up. This was made in like a straight piece. So here's the back of the garment, right? And I crocheted all the way up to where I wanted my back, the length I wanted the back. And then I stopped, and then I started on this panel. And then I broke away and I made a panel that basically went all the way down. When I got to the end of this panel, I put this scallop, I went ahead and did a scalloped edge all the way up and around the neck. And when I got to right here, I went ahead and did this panel back and forth. And then when I got to the bottom of this, I did a scallop edge all the way up and met up here at the top with my scallop edge. And then I came over, and where I wanted my sleeves to be, I connected right there and went around a few rounds in my sleeves, and then just closed off with a scalloped edge, and then did the same thing. This is super simple, and honestly it would have worked if I had sized up on my hook. I really think if I had gone up a couple of hook sizes, that I could have made, and just using measurements, because obviously my stitch count would have been different then. But I think that this would have been much better, and I really didn't even bother going on with the long sleeves because I was just kind of unhappy. This, even though this is like real elasticy, is elasticy a word? Like, I don't know. Okay, so even though this was real stretchy, I just felt like it was too stiff. There wasn't. It might stretch when you pull it, but there's no fluidity here. It's just too stiff. So this was a no-go for me, and I was like, okay. I did get the idea though of using this same type of yarn. Maybe next winter I'll do a full-size one with long sleeves in this same kind of yarn, because the yarn is beautiful and it feels so nice. But really, really, it needed a bigger hook size to get a little more drape. There's just no drape. This is a stiff. See that? I mean, I'm not even holding it at the top. I'm holding it down here, and the shoulders are still standing up. So, I mean, it's not unusable. I'll probably donate it. I mean, I'm sure that somebody might actually need it and use it and enjoy it. But for what I was wanting it to be, it was kind of a fail for me. So there's that. And hopefully you've seen the video. I know it was a long video. It took, I know. But we did finish this last week. and I've got the pattern out. I'll link it below. If you haven't seen it, I warn you, it is long. Take it in small doses. I mean, you can't crochet it all at once. Get the instructions, click out, go watch something else while you're working on it, come back, get more instructions. That's what I usually do with long patterns. Is that what you guys do? Like, I'll get so far and I'll be like, okay, I'll do that much and then I'll come back to the video. That makes those really long videos a little bit easier to help. I mean, it's not like as horrible. Like, I'm not sitting there watching 2 hours of this, but if you take it a little bit at a time, the baby coat's really worth it. It's so pretty. So let me know if you did see it and you enjoyed it. Let me know. But I really like it. It's just beautiful. It worked out exactly how I wanted it to. This is that little bit of everything yarn. So worth it. I did an upsize in the hook on this one to give a little more drape on there. It worked out really great. Same pattern, just sort of upsize the garment so that the baby could wear it for a little while longer, or so that it could be another size, same pattern, same stitch count, same everything. Worked out great. It's a great pattern. You should give it a try if you want to. Apparently, I have got some baby fever situation going on. Obviously not for myself, but I do have friends having a baby, and my daughter has friends having a baby, and I do have like a new baby nephew that's going to be born. So there's all that. So I guess I got babies on the brain right now, but look at this. Oh, I'm going to put this pattern up soon. Is that not so pretty for springtime? Look. Okay, so here it is. Here's that. And it's got this little hat to match it. I'm going to make some booties or something for it, and then I'm going to put the whole set up, and we'll work it up together. But this was done using, on the bottom part here, I think, I'm going to have to look back in my notes, but I think I used the Suzette stitch on here, and the texture that it made was so pretty. And this is so soft. I mean, oh, this is a dream. I made this with, it's sugar will cotton. Okay, if you've seen any of my hauls from Hobby Lobby, I really love that sugar will cotton. And honestly, when it's done up in a garment, it is so soft. It's one of the best cottons I've ever worked with. And it's a really good value too. So I would highly recommend that. I don't have my glasses with me, so hopefully we'll get the information we need. This color, Daffodil Days, okay, is the color that this is in. And these cakes are 335 yards. The retail price on here is $5.99, but I always get these when they're on sale at 20% off. And I think we've gone over that price before, but it's pretty good for the yardage that you get. So the top of this is just done in a simple, like, I think I did just doubles. And then I got down here and did the bottom half of the little top of the little cardigan. I did the bottom half in that Suzette stitch. Did a little around the sleeve with the Suzette stitch. And of course I did a little edging, a little scalloped edge here and around the collar. We put the buttons on. And then I made the hat to match. Is that not adorable? I know, it's so cute. Anyway, I'm going to put the pattern up. Hopefully I'll be putting the pattern up here within the next week or so. So it should be coming out soon. So if you're interested in that, keep a lookout. Okay. This is something that I've been working on for a while. I'm trying to get, I know this might sound a little strange, but I'm trying to get the mathematics worked out on it. I've got kind of this complicated, I know it's not going to be complicated. It's probably going to be, I'm probably overcomplicating it. So it's probably going to be a lot more simple once I figure it out. But right now, it's kind of in my mind as complicated. So let me just show you what I've got happening. Okay, so this is, I'm doing this in a miter square. Okay, I don't know if you can see, um, but I've done it in such a loose drape that I hope you can actually see what's happening. So here is the square, right? And then there's a gray, boom, right there. And then I'm going back into this mauve, right? And then another gray. So basically my lines are going like this, right? Around, it's starting out with a regular granny square and then feeding into this miter square. And if you can see, I've got that going on for quite a ways. So this is supposed to be an oversized, I am making an off the shoulder garment out of this, and I wanted this solid square up here in the shoulder here, and basically um, it's going to come off the shoulder, but it's going to have a sleeve part, or it's going to just fall off right there. So this is kind of where I'm at with this. It is for summer, and it is, but I wanted this solid square, and it's going to meet another solid square in the back, and then it's going to come through. I know right now, me holding it like this, it looks a little bit like a bath towel. But I promise that eventually it's going to turn into a really cute plus size off the shoulder garment. I might have some fringe on there. I just want it to be really um, I had in my mind kind of doing this boho kind of style with the off the shoulder and like the muted colors. And then I've got it, I guess, from a creative standpoint, I wanted to combine that with like the rigidness of like the miter square. So um, it was just kind of this meeting concepts that I liked, and so I've been working on it for a little while. I keep like setting it down and going on to other things, um, but hopefully, I think I'm just overcomplicating it. I really do. Maybe I should just stick it together and sling it to the side and say there it is. But I really, I'm still working on the concept, you know. So what do you think? Let me know if you've got any ideas about this. Like, I'm a little hung up on it. I'm committed to finishing it, and when I do, I'll bring it to the table and we can make it, and I will make sure that it is sized out for all sizes. Um, you know, I'll be doing it on the plus size, but I'll be sure to get to tell you how to do the measurements to get there where you need to be, no matter what size you are, if you want to make the garment. But it's still kind of hung up in my head a little bit, so I'm still working on this one. So there's that. Another thing I've been working on this week. Prepare yourself. I'm in the middle of making this bunny. Can you even? Can you not? Look. Okay. First off, let me start by saying that obviously I need to finish it. It's not a bunny hat. It's supposed to actually be a bunny. Um, this started out in a completely different concept than what it's turning out. Like sometimes we make happy mistakes. I think he's going to be adorable, but like for half the day the other day, I was like, I don't know what I did wrong with that bunny. It's not working out. He was supposed to have like floppy, soft ears. I already know what I've done wrong, but I have made some errors in judgment here, obviously. So I'm turning. I've got a whole nother idea though, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll show it to you when he gets done because I think he's going to be the cutest thing around when I get finished. So this is where I am with this soon to be your favorite cutest bunny. Okay. Um, he was a little bit of a mess up, but we're working with him, and I think he's going to turn out extra good. So that is that. Now, where that bunny idea came from is that I've been making this lovey. Okay. Um, the problem is he's missing. He doesn't have another ear on yet. This ear situation went a little sideways. His face. Tell me, be honest. I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna cover the ear up, okay? And tell me. Wait, let me get him turned around there. Tell me that this does not look like a duck to you. Like this is totally a duck. I know. Like it's such a duck. And then it's a duck like with one bunny ear now because and this. I mean, okay, so this is like one of those like good things gone bad. It just like this is it's for just my technical errors, like just mistakes. I'll say this though, I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make another one that is in like is better conceptualized, better thought out than this one has been. But I'll tell you one thing, I have been making this with that Dollar Tree chenille, the Just Chenille. Let me see, I think I have the paper. Yeah, Premier Premier Yarns, Just Chenille from the Dollar Tree. This is like I'm gonna try another chenille just to do like a comparison, and I'm gonna let you guys know. But so far, I'm telling you what, this might be the softest lovey I have ever felt in my life. Um, how many yards? I really wish I could see right now. Okay, it's 65 yards. So that's something that we have to take into consideration, right? 65 yards. It's not a lot. Um, it has gotten me like I could have finished. No, wait. I'm trying to remember if I've gone through one or two of these. Anyway, regardless, that's not the issue. The issue is that this is like I'm telling you, this is like luxury soft. Um, and so if somebody wanted to pick one of those up and make like a small lovey, with just like a little skirt like this, oh, $1.25. Honestly, this is so sweet. And I mean, not he's a little jacked up. I know we're working on him. We're working on it, right? But the yarn itself. Now there's the important part. It's not all these mistakes, but that chenille. Ah, it's a dream. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to look into doing. I'm gonna do some more math on that chenille, and we're gonna look back on that with some comparison to some other. I'd like to maybe do that this coming week. Because I have been so impressed with this that I really want to dig a little bit deeper into that. Okay, I really want to know. I mean, is it best for your dollar? Because honestly, the quality is there. It's there. So, you know, the other thing that I'm doing that I've been working on is okay. So this is how much of this hat I'm in the process of making this hat, and I've been super busy, and I just haven't finished it. So the reason I haven't finished it is it does not take. This was a messy bun hat, okay, and it does not take me a long time to make a messy bun hat. I can do a messy bun. Gosh, I don't even know if maybe an hour. I mean, I can do them pretty fast. So this has taken me a while because I'm working on a video. This is a larger yarn and a larger hook size. than what I normally do for the messy bun pattern. I have, I'll link it below. And this is like a bigger yarn. It's like a bulkier weight yarn, and it's got a bigger hook size. And I have been sort of breaking down and working on a video when I get time to work on it. I've been working on a video to bring you guys about how to use gauge measurement and basically take a pattern like the messy bun pattern and use any size yarn and any size hook and be able to make that same pattern. So I was working on that, and I was showing you all the math to that, and I got a little bit sidetracked. I haven't gone back to it yet. It's one of those projects that I sort of had on my back burner, and so it's still here, laying here as half a hat, but I haven't forgot about it, and I will bring it to you. Leave it down below. Are you interested in seeing how the math works out, how to do that? Because honestly, if you hate that idea, then I won't. I'll just let her go. But I thought some of you guys might like to learn about that. So the last thing I have here that I'm going to show you is, okay, so have you guys seen those cardigans that are everywhere that are like, what is it? Like the however many sided, yeah, that's where I left off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like the 6-sided. What is that called? Is it like a hexagon? Okay. My brain is like, anyway. So I decided that I wanted to make one of those cardigans, but I wanted to use like this, like, I think this is Bun Hat sheepy. Why I thought this was a good idea, I don't know. I just thought it was so soft and cushy, and it was a really cold day, and I thought, ooh, that's what I need. I might forego this for a little while, maybe try the pattern with a thinner, more drapier, more comfortable yarn for spring and summer. But I was working on this, and basically, I'll show you, like, this is as far as I've gotten. So, yeah, I've been working at this for a while now, and like, this is what I've got so far. It looks like a Wonder Woman belt. I'm not sure that's what I was going for, but so that's where I am with that. This is like one of those things I started, and it's just like floating around. I turn around all the time, and there it is. But I haven't got back to it. And honestly, it's probably going to turn hot and humid and not comfortable for this type of material. It might be one of those things I put up and try maybe like in the fall. I don't know. Do you ever do that? Do you start something and you're like, I cannot finish that right now. It's too hot. So yeah. So that's it for me. That's everything that I've been working on this week, and everything I've started on, picked back up, been working on continuously, messed up, thought of. So what have you guys been working on? Let me know. You can tag me on Instagram. I'll leave that below, and let me see what you've been doing. Comment, let me know what you guys have been up to. And also let me know what you think about these. If you'd like to see some of this in patterns on the channel, I'd be happy to do that as they come, as they get finished up. And I've got a couple that are totally finished. That little yellow baby cardigan is finished and ready to have its moment. But so that's it for me, okay? You guys go out today and do something you love. And don't forget to take care of yourself. All right? Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.